You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Yes, sir.
That's a little more like it, boy. I'm gonna give you guys a couple seconds to get in here. I'm gonna pull you up on the tablet here in case you guys have any questions while we're going along. We'll be kind of running straight through this. So while we're getting set up, I just want to make sure that we're in full view of the camera when I back up. You're gonna need either a medicine ball or something to substitute a medicine ball. If you can't see me now, it's fine. I'm pulling you up on the screen here so I can see where you see me. So you need something that's a medicine ball or something to substitute your medicine ball. You need a pair of sliders or something to substitute a pair of sliders. If you're on a hardwood floor or like a tile floor or some shit, you can use 2 towels, 2 cloths, whatever, t-shirts. Or if you're on a carpet, you could use 2 Frisbees, 2 paper plates or some shit like that. So you have a couple seconds to find that while we just get pulled up and wait for a couple people to get in here. Before we get started, we're also going to do a full warm-up. And then you need a light pair of dumbbells. We're talking like 1 to 5 pound dumbbells. So you can use bottles of water, big bottles of water, use fucking can of soup. Doesn't matter. Shit signal, maybe because of that snow or something, but I'll adjust it in a second if we have to. But we're going to give you a couple seconds to get in here anyway. And I want to make sure this camera is good, that you can see where I am. You guys can hear me good? Just put in the comments if you can hear me, if you can see me, if it's cutting out on you or not. I'll make sure we have a good reception once we get started. This looks blurry as shit for me. I turned the Wi-Fi off because the Wi-Fi was shitty, so we're just going off the phone. But it's on like a 20 second delay. So I'll give you guys a couple seconds to get in here. And then we're going to get warmed up, get started. So get something to replace a medicine ball or something you can use as a medicine ball. It's not for slamming, so it could be anything. It could be a jug of water, something to replace a light pair of dumbbells, and something to replace a pair of sliders. Or if you have that shit, then obviously use it. We want to get this in one shot. We don't want this cutting out. This is a real blurry signal here. So if you guys put in the comments how you see this, how the reception is, let me know. I could see your guys' comments while we're rolling. I think if I'm back here, you can see most of my body because we're going to be standing, we're going to be on the floor, we're going to be on our backs, we're going to be in a push-up position. We're going to be doing all kinds of shit. Your slider is going to be first, but first we're going to get warmed up after I take a sip of my Herbalife. Where's my Herbalife? So you guys got a couple seconds to get that equipment. Just put in the comments if you can hear me, if you can see me, if it's good enough reception. Find my Herbalife jug with the strap. So you got about 2 seconds. We're going to start getting warmed up here. And then we're off. We're rolling. I see a fuzzy reception, but I think you guys got it. Blurry, but it's okay. A little blurry. Yeah, shitty fucking signal with, I guess, with the snow or whatever. I'm also trying to go mic'd up here, so I'm wired up. If it gets in the way, then I'm going to ditch that. You'll still be able to hear me, but just not as good. I'm going to try this. I'm going to try and switch a setting on here. If it cuts out for some reason, I'll get restarted right back up again, but let's see. I was gonna get cut out.
Herbalife jump disappeared.
Where the hell is my Herbalife drink? Where's my Herbalife drink? Who took my Herbalife drink?
The one with the strap. Maybe you put it in there when you were setting it up.
Anyway, we're gonna get started. Better now? All right, good. So it's a little better. All right, so we're going to get rolling. We are going to get rolling in 2 seconds. Everyone have their equipment ready? You're going to need your equipment. We're going to get warmed up, but you need to have your equipment. So put in there, let me know if you have your equipment. If you're ready, we're going to get warmed up in about You guys are lucky. I got my Herbalife drink There was about to be some crazy shit going on here if I couldn't find my drink. Crazy shit going on. All right, you guys have your equipment ready? So you need a medicine ball or something to replace the medicine ball, a pair of sliders, something to replace a pair of sliders, or light dumbbells, something to replace your light dumbbells. Where are light dumbbells?
Right here.
Where are yours?
Those are mine. I don't know what the other ones are, the lighter ones. There's no other ones.
All right, so we're gonna get rolling. We're gonna get warmed up. You guys are ready? You have your equipment. You have this warm-up time to get your equipment. So let's roll. We're gonna start just quick. Real simple for your warm-up is just big, forward, loose shoulder circles. I'm just gonna be checking you guys over here on the side screen so I can see if you have any questions. Make sure we're in the screen for the different movements. So I might be moving around a little bit. I'm also attached to a wire. Come backwards with your arms, loose, fling them, fling them. Don't muscle these around. These should be flopping your arms around, just getting them ready. Also keep your feet moving while you're doing this. Come in and out with your shoulders. Right arm on top, right arm on bottom. You better back up before you get B-I-T-C-H slapped. You don't know what that spells. Catch it for a stretch. Grab right above your elbow. Catch it for a stretch. Fling it open. Catch the other side for a stretch. Get those shoulders ready. There's going to be a lot of stuff in position, a lot of pushing overhead, pushing out, all kinds of different directions. Fling it open one more time each side. Stretch it. Keep those feet moving. Same time. Getting your blood flowing. Get your shit together. Get ready to roll. Get your freaking head in the game. Get set up. Go wide feet wider than shoulder width. You're going to go down, reach to the floor, tap your toes to the floor, fling your chest open. Next time, you're going to bring your hands overhead. Overlap your hands overhead. Open up that upper back. Breathe out when you're coming up. Come back overhead. Both hands overhead. Open up your chest. Open up your shoulders. Open up your upper back. Fling it open. A couple times. Breathe it out. Breathe it out. Whip it open. Whip it. I got to see where you guys are going to see me on the floor because we're going to be doing a lot of stuff on the floor. Maybe push you guys back a little bit. All right, let's go. Alternating quad stretches, right in place. So hold that leg for 1 to 3 seconds. The leg you're standing on, keep the knee slightly bent. It's going to be a lot of footwork, a lot of movement, some shuffling, some jumping. Stretch it. The leg you're standing on, knee slightly bent, going alternating side to side. You don't have to go switch at the same time I'm going. There could be 1 to 3 seconds. You can switch it when you need to. Whatever you need for your stretch. Do what you got to do. Bring this knee up, knee hug. Bring it up to your chest. Same thing, 1 to 3 seconds. Switch as needed. You're going at your own pace here. You're doing your own thing. So you don't have to switch just because I'm switching my stretch. You need to hold it a little longer, hold it a little longer. At the same time, you're getting this leg warmed up while you're standing on one leg for that balance. Boom. We're going to go hamstring stretch. Put that leg forward, toes up in the air. Reach forward. Look at my back. Back is straight. Don't do all this slumping over shit. That's not doing anything for your hamstring. Reach forward, come up, fling your chest open. Other side, boom. Same thing. 1 to 3 seconds each side. Fling your chest open. Breathe it out. We're just going like 3, 4, 5, 6 times each side, whatever. Go at your own pace, doesn't matter. One more time. Now we're going to get a little more of a glute stretch. You're going to grab right underneath your ankle, the other hand on the bottom of your foot. So make sure your ankle's not twisting and bending the ankles. You're going to bring it up here and stretch it. Try to get your shin parallel to the floor. Ease it down. So again, at the same time, you're working on balance on this other side. Stretch it. Right underneath your ankle. One on the bottom of your foot. Stretch it up there. Get up there. Shin parallel to the floor. Just getting you ready to move. Got a whole bunch of shit in front of us. Done. One more time. Down here to the floor. Gonna go a little quicker. Just a little, still not flinging and flopping, just quicker than we were before, just as we start getting ready to move a little more. Out to the side, overhead. Breathe it out, bam. All right, so we're starting off. First thing is with your sliders. So grab your sliders. If you don't have sliders, it really doesn't matter. You could really do this stuff just body weight. So you really don't even need sliders. We have sliders. But if you don't have sliders, just use body weight. Use those towels on the floor. You're gonna do just regular. Pair of sliders. So we're gonna get rolling. So pay attention. We're gonna start an exercise. We're gonna do 6 reps of that exercise. You're not going to take really a break. We're just going to reset. We're going to add a piece to that and do 6 reps of that. You'll see how we're going. It's a progressive set. I just want to make sure you guys can see me before we get started. You may get mule kicked in the face back there. So we're going to start with your slider. Simple. Just 6 squat thrusts, right? So let's do it. So squat down, slide your feet out, in, and up. Look at my head. My chest is up on these squat thrusts. I'm sitting on my heels when I stand up. We're going to 6. If I get to 6 before you, or if you get 6 before me, because I'm going slow here in the beginning to show you, you keep going. We're all going to start and stop together. So really don't worry about the 6. You just stop when I stop. Slide back and in. So technically that's the end of a set. Obviously we don't need a break after that shit. It's only 6 freaking squat thrusts. So we're going to add a push-up to that. So it's going to be squat thrust, 1 push-up. We got it? Let's do it. Squat thrust down, 1 push-up. Slide in, come up, back down, slide it back. Back is straight. Breathe out, breathe out, breathe out. Every time you're pushing up, control that breathing. We are just getting started. You're going to start when I start. You're going to stop when I stop. We're saying 6. It might be more. It might be less, but probably more. But if you're only at 3, say, if you're just modifying, going at your own pace, you stop when I stop. So that we're all going to stay together. Get that push up. Bam. Let's go one more. Let's go one more. We need to get warmed up. We are rolling. Can you guys even see me on that camera? You can see me close enough. So squat thrust to push up. So now we're going to add in plank jacks to that. So it's going to be squat thrust, 1 push up, 2 plank jacks. Feet slide apart and together. We're going to do that 6 freaking times. So we're going to keep, you see we keep adding on to the chain. If you guys were in boxing on Monday, exactly how we did that combination, that 24-piece combination. Let's do it. Squat thrust, push up, 2 plank jacks. Slide back in, come up, down, out, push, up. 2 jacks, slide in. When you slide in, make sure your feet are apart so you can squat up. Don't come in with your feet together. You're going to fuck up your knees. Don't listen to that, boy. Squat down, slide back, push up, 2 jacks. So technically you don't even need these sliders, just what we're choosing to use. You want to use some equipment. Squat down, go at your own pace. Keep rolling. 1 push up, 2 jacks. You want to add a little extra, we're going to add 2 push-ups because 1 just doesn't feel right. 2 push-ups, 2 jacks, slide in, come up. Right back down. Start moving. Start picking up the pace. Going at your own pace. Last one. One more. Make sure you're staying up straight each time. And 2 jacks. You guys even see me there? And up. We good? We following along so far? We with me? We with me? So we're adding on 4 mountain climbers. 4 mountain climbers. So it's going to be squat thrust. 2 push-ups. Fuck 1. We're doing 2 push-ups. 1 just didn't feel right. 1 push-up. That's just fucking stupid. Whoever wrote that shit up. Squat thrust, 2 push-ups, 2 plank jacks, 4 mountain climbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2 each leg. That counts as 1 rep. We're doing that how many times?
6.
You're lucky you got that right, boy. You and me were going to put on the boxing gloves if you didn't. Want to do some fighting later?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's what I want to hear. We ready? Let's roll. We ready?
Yep. Yes, sir.
Man, are we ready?
Yes, sir.
You people better slap the hell out of it and wake the fuck up. Let's go. Let's do it. Out. 2 push-ups. We're going to go at your own pace here. 2 jacks. 4 climbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slide back in and come up. If you have a desk behind you, move. So down, out. 2 pushes. 2 jacks. 4 climbers. Slide in. Boom. Come up. Down, out. Leave with your chest in those push-ups. Stiff as a board. Brace your abs. Think of your abs. Every set is an ab set. Slide in, come up. We with me? We with me still? Are we still with me?
Yes.
People, are we freaking alive in this room? Are we with me?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, yeah, yes. I'm with the, wake the hell up. Let's roll. Down, back. 2 pushes. 2 plank jacks. 4 climbers. Slide in. Let's go one more. Keep rolling. I'm asking you guys questions. Of course you guys can't write questions. You better not answer these questions to me on that internet. Because if you answer me, that means you ain't doing the fucking set. So you better not answer me down there. Except on this breather. You can type it in. Bop, 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 bop. You have a quick question. Or you don't know how to do something. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're adding in a plank walk. 1 plank walk. So from the push-up position, you're going to go 1 elbow down at a time. Down to the low plank. Come up to the push-up position. If you're not already getting warm and sweating and out of breath, you're bullshitting and not going fast enough pace. Because I'm already out of breath and I'm in fairly decent shape. You're still hurting from Monday? So am I. That's why I can barely talk. That's why I sound like I swallowed a freaking frog. All right, so we're gonna add in 1 plank walk. So it's squat thrust, 2 push-ups, 2 plank jacks, 4 mountain climbers, and a plank walk. How many times?
6.
Slap out of it. Let's roll. Down, back, 2 pushes, 2 jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the mountain climbers. Down to your forearms. I don't know if you guys can see me, I hope. Slide back in and up. That is 1 rep. We're doing about 6 of them. Bam, boom. Chain it together. Breathe. Make sure your abs are tight when you're down there. Your hands need to be lined up directly under your shoulders. Same with your elbows on that plank. Then slide in, stand up. Right back down. Go at your own pace. Push yourself here. Start picking up the freaking pace. We're warmed up now. Now go hard. Pop, 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 pop. Bam, bam. Come on. Let's go. Down. Boom. Push. 1, 2. Jack. 1, 2. Climber. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jack. Plank walk. Slide in and up. Right back down. You stand up straight. You go right back to the freaking next one. I did 4 push-ups because I lost my shit. My slider got stuck on a freaking desk. Let's go. We're cruising. 2 more. 2 more. Suck it up. 2 pushes. 2 jacks. 4 climbers. I'm spitting all over the damn floor. It's not even sweat. It's freaking spit. 1 more. This is good. This talking while you're training. You guys that talk the whole fucking workout, when we're telling you guys to stop talking, that's why you guys are out of breath. That shit's hard. We're gonna do a workout coming up. Done. Time. Any questions down there? So we're gonna do a workout coming up. It's a talking workout. You're gonna have to talk the entire workout. You guys love to fucking talk all the time anyway. We're gonna do a workout where you have to talk the entire length of the set. Anyone stops talking, the set starts over. That shit's a different challenge to your breathing. Just to battle nonstop while you're doing this shit. So we're adding 1 more piece on, and we hit the top of that pyramid. We're gonna add a knee tuck to the side. A Spider-Man knee tuck at the bottom of that plank walk. So it's squat thrust, 2 push-up, 2 plank jack, 4 climbers. Go down on the plank jack when you're down there. Tuck the knee out to the side, tuck the knee out to the side, tuck the knee out to the side. Just 1 each side. Crunch, crunch, come back up to push-up position, slide in, come up. All of that shit combined is 1 rep. That's what I said. You guys better not be typing. The little one, that little one is Rosa. That little one is, I don't know where she is. She's out. I think she's running laps around the block out in the snow.
Levi's traveling. He can't hear me.
All right, let's go. So this is the top of this pyramid. We're going to do 6 or more. I'll go slow on the first one. Make sure you should have it now. We did progression. So let's roll. Squat thrust. 2 push-ups. 1, 2. 2 plank jacks. 4 climbers. Down for the plank. Slide knee out to the side. Other side. Come back up. Slide in. Come up. We got it. You better have it. We built up to it, so it should be stuck in your brain. Jacks. Back needs to stay straight. Core needs to stay tight. Go low. Tuck. Tuck. Come back up. Slide in. We're cruising. This is the top of the mountain, so we're going to do a lot of these. Down. 2 pushes. If you can't do a push-up, do a partial push-up. Look, just go a couple inches down. Do what you got to do. If you can't even go a couple inches down, instead of doing it on your knees, just hold that push-up position. Just hold here and count to 2 before you do the other movements. If you don't have sliders, you could just jump your feet apart. You can step them out 1 at a time. Let's go. We're still rolling. That ain't the set. We are rolling. Jacks, 2. Climbers, 2. Down low. Knee tuck. Ha. Squeezing the side. Ha. Come back up. Cruising, cruising. If you're not getting out of breath, you're bullshitting. Keep rolling. Push yourself. You could do fucking jumping jacks and get out of breath as long as you're pushing yourself and pushing the pace and challenging yourself. So don't ever think something's too easy, too hard. How many more? How many more we got? How many more you want to do?
3.
3 more. This sucker, we did more than 6. He wants some 3. I like it. 3 more to go. We're all doing 3. You're going to get a quick sip of water when you're done with this. Go. 3 to go. There's our 2 pushes. There's our 2 jacks. Pop, 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 pop on the climbers. Low. Knee tuck. Knee tuck. Come up. There's 1. You with me? You with me, freaks? You with me?
Yes, sir.
That's right. Let's go. 2 more. 2 pushes. 2 jacks. Good pace, boy. Keep your butt down. Keep your butt down, your head up. Come on. Don't slouch. Slide. Ha. Ha. This is how you work your fucking abs. This is how you work your abs. How many more?
1.
You better say 1 more, boy, or we're fighting. Let's go. 2 push-ups. Pop. Pop. Jack. Jack. Climb. Pop. 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 Down low. Crunch. We did fuck up a little bit. In and we're up. Done with those sliders for now. Or your Frisbees or paper plates or whatever the hell you were using. You can put it away for a second. Get a quick sip of your Herbalife. One thing that we didn't do that we could have done, as I thought of on the last rep, was especially on those knee tucks and on the climbers. I did it on some of them, but I didn't even say it. Should have said it. Is the leg you're going first on the climbers, and the knee tuck on the side should have been alternating. So one time it should have been right and left. Next time, left, right. Does it really make a fucking difference? Probably not, but we're sick in the head. We want fucking perfection. We want attention to little tiny details. That's what makes us better. So next time we'll do that. Second, quick sip of water. You need your medicine ball next. Medicine ball. Or your jug. Or your small child. Grab a freaking raccoon from outside, a skunk. You're not going to be doing any slamming with it. So that's why it really doesn't matter what you have. Unless if you have a bowling ball. Say, if you have a bowling ball, you're going to be doing a little bit of an exercise. If you have a bowling ball and you live in an apartment building and you're not on the ground floor, you're going to do ball slams, all right? So you're going to slam the fucking ball, screw the neighbors, cause some trouble. All right, let's get set up. Medicine ball. So we're going to go 5 of each of this exercise in a row to get it down. Then we're going to repeat the entire list with 10 of each, and then we'll go from there. So we'll start off slow just to show you the 5, so consider it still work, but a practice round. I'm going to try these jumps with this wire, but we'll see. So we're going to chop first. Arms are straight, so you're squatting all the way overhead. Squat, overhead. We're just doing 5 for this first set. Right away, you're going to go into star jumps. Star jumps are here. You're going to squat as you come up in the air, push that overhead. Fully extend your arms. Squat, jump, and reach. We're just doing about 5 of each of these to get them down. You're going to go a trunk twist, pivoting your opposite foot. Whatever direction you reach, the opposite foot's going to pivot. Let's go. 5 each side. 3, 4. Finish it off. Right away, you're going to go to jack press up. Right here. Ball goes up when your feet go apart. Just going about 5. I'll do a few extras so you guys can get it. Then you're going to go with the trunk twist. No pivot. 5 each side. 2, 2. Head up, chest out, squeezing the waist. 180 degrees of movement. No pivoting of your feet. You guys are on a little bit of a delay on the live, so you're behind where we actually are. Then we're going to go jack press out. Ball goes forward when the feet go apart. Now we're going to go corkscrew right. So you're going to go low to your right side, pivot up high to your left side. So you're pivoting your foot. Opposite direction you're reaching to. So I'm going to go down low right, my left foot pivots. Reach up high left, my right foot pivots. So chop, swing it up. 5 each direction, or 5 just right, low to high. So we're calling this corkscrew right, because we're starting on the right side. Done. So now we're going to go front to back, jack press up. Split jack, press up. Push up while your feet go. I'll go sideways. Front to back on the balls of my feet. This is kind of the practice round before we do it for real. Front press up. Now we got to go corkscrew left. Up. When I come low to the left, I'm pivoting my right foot. High to the right. Pivoting my left foot. Chopping it. Lift it. Your head is up, your chest is out, your shoulders are back. Stand up tall. Chop it, bring it up. And then split jack, who's that? We paused? Some of you guys are still there. Split jack, press out. Hop, hop. Because I see the live feed. I'm watching it live on my other device. I can see it's a little delay. So that's the round it's going to be. Except now we're going to do about 10 to 15 to 20 of each one straight through. So now you know what they are. I'll do them long enough so you guys can get a set and figure out what it is and jump in. But we're all going to start together and stop together. We got it? See if anyone's on there, see if we're good, see if you have any questions. All right, so we're starting with that chop. Follow me! Squat and up. Look at my upper body. It's straight up and down the whole time. My arms are straight the whole time. It's like a ball slam without slamming it. Chop down and lift. Arms are straight, head is up, sitting on the heels. Breathe it out, chest out, boom. Deep squat. Chop it, bring it overhead. We're doing at least 10 of each of these things. Just give you guys enough chance, enough time to do it. Figure out what it is. Get the technique down. You guys are only a few seconds behind now. Maybe a 5-6 second delay. What is that comment there? You keep losing electric. Go on your phone. Look on your phone. You don't need electric. Go off of Wi-Fi. All right, good. Star jump from your chest. You ever look? Whoa, put a hole in the fucking ceiling. Bang, if you're in an apartment building, get your freaking neighbor's attention. Bam, bam, get low. Squat and reach it up. All right, trunk twist with a pivot. Twist, whatever direction your hands are going, the opposite foot is pivoting. Head up, chest out, shoulders back and down. Arms are extended, but you could see a slight bend. Just so you know, hyperextend your elbow. Dig in here in the sides of your waist. Open that hip up, like you're throwing a punch, like you're turning that hip over for a kick. Twist, we're going at least 10 each side, minimum 10 each side. Arms parallel to the floor, for the most part. Straight out front of you. Twist. Don't just bullshit and twist. Twist and fucking squeeze. Squeeze that shit. Don't just flop around in your freaking living room. You gotta squeeze it. Like you're gonna get kicked in the fucking ribs. That's how hard you need to be squeezing that shit. Let's go. Jack press up. Feet go apart. Your mom is working hard. Let's go. Jack press up. Feet go apart. Ball goes up. If you need to modify, look, just tap out. Tap out while you push it up. If you need to modify. Don't be afraid to modify. We're all fucking adults. Sort of. So speak up. Modify if you need to. I don't even know how many we're doing because I'm just babbling. We're just going to keep rolling. Let's go. Trunk twist, no pivot. So now your feet are planted. It's more in your waist now. You need to over squeeze in that waist. Dig it. If you're not sucking wind, you're doing something wrong. Push the pace. You want to make it more of a challenge? Just start talking. Start yelling at me. Screw you, Steve. F off and die. Go ahead. Yell at your screen like a lunatic. Everyone around you already probably thinks you're crazy. You're already a freak. Push the pace. Challenge yourself. Get your shit together. And no one's going to come to your house and lift your ass off the couch. We can lead you and teach you, but you still got to be willing to do that shit. Jack press out. Feet go apart. Look. Arms fully extend. Chest level. While your feet go apart. Right in pace. Breathe out while you push out. Dig in those abs like you're about to get front kicked in the gut. On the balls of your feet. Pump that shit out. And now we have corkscrew right. Low into the right, high into the left. What's up? I see like 10 people less than were here before. Don't tell me you fuckers already bitched out. You guys bitching? Are you guys bitching? Don't be a little bitch. See, I'm just home in the cave talking to a camera. So I can say whatever the fuck I want. Don't be a little bitch. Don't back out. Modify. You need a breather, take a breather. That's fine. That's not being a little bitch. Modifying is not being a little bitch. Taking a little break is not being a little bitch. Stopping because you need to catch your breath or something doesn't feel right, that's not being a little bitch. But just quitting and going to sit on the fucking couch, that is being a little bitch. So stop being a little bitch. I don't even know where we're off, so you guys got me all fucking pissed off. Split jack, press up. Feet go front or back. Look from a side view. On the balls of your feet. Look, not on your heels, doing some Irish jig or some shit. Balls of your feet. I don't even know if you can even see my feet. You can't see my feet. Whatever. But you know what I'm saying. Feet go front to back. Ball goes up and down. At least 10. Probably a lot more. Because it's fun. Corkscrew. Left. Low into the left. High into the right. Pivot. Reach. Breathe. Into the nose down. Whew. Breathe out. Abs strong. You can see my feet. Excellent. Excellent. Don't just fucking look at my feet, Daisy. You better be looking at my feet. How are you typing in the middle of a set? Tell me that, Daisy. Get your ass off that little sofa. You're back. Clementa's back. Daisy, there's no way you're fucking typing if you're lifting that small child up in the air. Don't do any ball slams with the child. Reach, twist, abs tight. Finishing the round. Split jack, press, out. Feet go front to back. Ball goes front and back. Right here. On the balls of your feet. Pump it out. Abs tight. Every set is an ab set. Your abs should be tight every second of every fucking second. Get in the flow. Get in the rhythm. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put it down. Get some water really, really quick. Yeah, good multitasker. You're good at sitting on the couch and typing at the same time. Freaking having a conversation with me in the middle of a round. Where you people at? We're losing some of you. There was about 40 something here earlier. It shows me only 27, but then it shows more names in the list than 27, so I don't even get how it works. The symbol up top shows more. There was over 40 of you before. That means 12 of you went that bitch route. Quitting is bitching. That's what it is. Bitches quit. Quitters are bitches. Some deep shit right there for you. What do we got next? You're going to have your ball again, or your weighted object, on your back on the floor. That same 6 game that we did before. But it's a pretty easy round for the type of weight you probably have. So again, it's probably going to be more than 6. So we're going to do 6 of exercise A. Then we add a piece onto it. Do 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. 2 seconds to sit, and we're rolling. Still here? You guys are still here with me? Still 20-something of you here. 20-something of you ain't bitching out. Aren't quitters. 20-something of you want to change your freaking life. Not using some fucking snow as an excuse. Some of you motherfuckers been sending messages since yesterday morning asking if there's going to be classes today at 5 a.m. I'm like, I don't fucking know. I see the news. They tell me it's going to snow. I'm going to cancel it 48 hours in advance because you heard there might be some snow. There was classes today at 5 a.m. There was 6 a.m. There was 9. There was 10. People were literally sending messages yesterday morning if there was going to be sessions this morning. I mean, come on. That's just looking for a way out. That's looking to quit. That shit ain't happening. Get your ball. Get your freaking ball. What do we got going on here? Still here. We're still there. All right. So some of my killers are still there. Some of my savages are still there. So we're going to be on our backs the entire round. You guys are going to like this when you get to fucking lay down. So some of you just stay where you've been the whole fucking time on that couch and just pick up your bowl of popcorn and push that shit out. Wake the fuck up. Let's roll. Let's go. We're on our backs. Move. Move. On your back. Can you guys even see me way down here? Because you need to see my legs too. Pay attention. You're going to start just pressing your weight out fast. Forget 6. We got to do like a lot because it's way too easy. We're going to do each piece individually. It's just too light for what originally we're going to do. Then you're going to do just press by itself. I'm waiting for this. You guys are on delay. I don't even see myself on camera yet if you guys can see me or not. So I'll just keep pumping this shit. Just keep pressing that to get started. All right, you can sort of see me. I'll back up some. All right, now we're going to switch it. Right leg only. Push up. We're not lifting your head off the floor yet. Just press, lift the right leg, but squeeze your abs. Go for a little pace here. Switch legs. Go to the left leg. Pump it, pump it. A little pace to it. Breathe out. Shoot it up. Now you're going to go back to the right leg. You're going to press it up, but you are going to lift off the floor and get a crunch while you lift up. Just a couple inches. Your eyes are still up on the ceiling. You're not straining your neck. I think you guys can see me. I'm looking on the other screen. Looks like you can see me. You're pressing up while you're crunching now and lifting the leg. So think abs here. Breathe it out. Press it up. Switch legs. So press, leg lift, and crunch. You need to constantly squeeze your abs and it'll work for you even if you have a light weight. Doesn't freaking matter. Press straight up. If your neck starts straining you, look, just go back to the press without the crunch. That's fine. You'll still, if you constantly squeeze your stomach, because your neck might start straining, lifting it up so much. All right, you're going now presses with flutter kicks. No, sorry, pull over. Watch it. Whoa. Right leg. Your arms are straight. Pull over. No head lift. You need to consciously squeeze your abs this entire time. Don't let them loosen up or you're going to get nothing out of this. You're just going to be laying on the floor twitching around like a fucking slug when you throw salt on it. So you need to consciously squeeze like that the entire time. Not just at the top, the whole time. Switch legs. So now your left leg is straight. Right leg is bent, bracing you. Your heel should tap the floor at the same time that your small child taps the floor. And crunch it up. This is just kind of an in-between round here. Get that core fired up. Get off our feet for a second. Back to the right leg with the pullover. But now you are going to get that crunch. Right leg. Straight. Arms totally straight. The ball taps the floor at the same time your heel taps the floor. Then pull over, leg lift, and crunch. Back straight. Abs tight. Don't curl your neck. Technically, you could do it without weight if you want to. Obviously, weight makes this a ton better. Left leg straight. Continue. Pull over. Leg lift. Freaking crunch. Don't be a little bitch on the floor. It's easy to cheat down there. It's easy to make shit easy. But it's also the bitch route. And we know today, this workout is all about what? What, Tyson? What's this whole workout about? Not being you better not say it, boy. Not being a B-I-T-C-H. You're going to press it while you're flutter kicking. No, I lied. Sorry. You're holding in place while you're flutter kicking. Your head's on the floor. Give that neck a break. Pin your lower back to the floor. We're flutter kicking. Holding it up. Pump it. Pump those legs. Back to the press to give the legs a break. Pressing fast. This shit is so light. Pump this shit out. It's just to give those hip flexors a break. Give your neck a break. Now keep the press going and pick the flutter kick back up. I don't care if they're matching each other. They don't have to be in stride. You can see my legs are different time. Pump hands. Fast feet, freaking tight abs. Quit bitching. Make it happen. It's easy to just bitch out on these and make it easy. Done. Now you're going to keep pressing, holding it up with your head and shoulders off the floor while you're flutter kicking. So a little more ab squeeze. But keep your eyes on the ceiling so you're not straining your neck. Pump that. Pump that shit. Pump that shit. And back to the press. Pump that press out. Pump that press out. Fast pace. Pop. Pop that shit. Now you're going to keep pressing. Don't stop pressing. Add in a scissor kick. You can go slower if you have to get it down. Right leg on top, right leg on bottom. You don't want to go fast on your legs on this one because then you'll start pulling the groin or inner thigh. And time. That's that little round, little intermission round. Quick sit. You got like 2 seconds to get a quick sit while you get out your light dumbbells. Hope you guys can see me that whole time down there. You don't need a ball. Yes, Rosa, poor family. Poor freaking family. You guys just have to deal with me once in a while and on some videos and this and that on a Maniac Monday. This little guy has to deal with me every freaking day, all day, right? But that's why he's an awesome kid. That's why he's a freak, right? Yeah. You guys don't even know it. He insisted on working out right now. He wasn't feeling that great, right? But he's not being a little bitch, right? You know what I said. Don't say it. He knows exactly what I said. He knows not to be a little bitch. I actually told him to not work out right now. He said, hell no, I'm working out. Are you kidding? He said to me, you know what he said to me? I said, you're going to work out with me? I said, you shouldn't work out, because he was feeling like weird. I guess some shit going around their schools with fevers or some shit. I don't know, whatever that shit is. We don't really get sick, but something was trying to get to him. So I told him not to work out. He said, are we going live? He said, is it going to be a live workout, a snowed in workout? I said, yeah. He said, I'm there. He said, I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn, he said. He ate a freaking banana, drank some water, and he said, let's roll. Let's freaking roll. Right? Yeah. And look at that. Still there, killing it. And maybe not doing things to the model. You might be a killer, a savage, an elite athlete, and some days you don't have it. There's a strain in your knee that day. Don't think you got to go in there and prove to the world you're Mr. Billy freaking Badass. Go in there, just like my little man Tyson is. He's not afraid to do it. He's right next to me. He knows, and I know, he needs to modify something, jumping, shaking his fucking jar in his brain around so he's not doing the jumps or whatever. You modify it. That's better than doing nothing, right? Toughen it out. If you could get through this shit on your worst day, imagine what you could do on your freaking best day. Get your light dumbbells out. Get your dumbbells. Get your dumbbells out. Over here messaging and shit. We're not here. This ain't a tweeter workout. This ain't a tweetering fucking workout.
Twitter workout. Rosafi, let me get ya.
Where are our dumbbells? Yeah. I guess I'm using 10s, right? Just took a quick questions. You don't need no chicken soup. He needs a peak workout is what you need. Listen, when you're feeling freaking bad, the second you give into that shit, you're feeling a little sick, and you just cave in and give into it, you're done. You're done for like days. Fight that shit. Business as usual. Work through that shit. Unless it's like obviously some real serious shit. But just some regular everyday shit. Work through that shit. Overpower that shit. 90% of it's in your freaking head. Freaking hippopotamuses or whatever that shit is called. What's that shit that people are always sick? A hippopotamus. All right, let's roll. Get those dumbbells out. All right, so a lot of these movements are going to be similar to what we did with the medicine ball, except you're going to alternate the arms. So break a ceiling fan. We're gonna go through this one time, couple reps each, and then go through for real. So jack press up is starting. So right hand goes up when the feet go apart. Jump back into the middle. Left hand up, middle. Right, middle. Pop, pop. Even if you're just using bottles of water, it doesn't matter. Rosa, you could use your cans of chicken noodle soup. All right, so that's jack press up. We know that shit, right? Now you need to do jack press out. Be smart about it. If you have too heavy of a weight and you're pushing straight out in front of you, you're going to hurt your shoulder. So now alternate also. Pap, pop, pop. Feet go apart. Arm goes forward. That's jack press out. Now we're going to split jack press up. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, and right, left. You could do it that way where you're centering, or if you want, you can just switch faster pace. So if you need to center yourself like this, where one is up, come together, other, together, other. Whatever works for you, figure it out. You need to tap your feet out, modify, tap backwards. Or you could just pop it out nonstop like this, if you got that. Now split jack, press out. Side view. Again, look, you could be here and just tap, pop, 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 pop. Whatever works. Now you're gonna need some space in this one. If you got a bunch of freaks side by side with you, we're going lateral, shuffle, press up. Front, right, we're going moving forward and back in a jumping jack. We're going up and down, so you're gonna need some space. So look, I'm going forward and backwards, if you guys could tell. See, I'm going forward. Don't forget, when the weight goes up, feet go apart on these. Come down together while you're jumping forward and back. Then we have that going out with the arms. So jumping jack, going forward and back with the press out. Alternating. Practice these. This is just a practice round. Then backwards. Your arms, even on these practice rounds, your arms will be burning, even if you're holding a can of fucking chicken noodle soup. Now we're going front to back jack, lateral shuffle, press up. Front to back jack, lateral shuffle, press up. We're alternating arms. You guys can still see me? Feet front to back, weight up and down. Now, front to back jack or split jack, lateral shuffle, press out. Feet go front to back, weight goes front and back while we're moving side to side. Times. That was 8 different versions we just did right there. We'll make sure you got any questions down there. No cans, homemade soup. Hold that fucking big pot for your medicine ball then. What else we got? Lightest I have are 10 pounds. If you only have 10 pounds, dumbbell, don't alternate the arms. Look, just hold here. Or just get a can of bottles of water. You could do this with light weight. Say you had just bottles of water, you would just go like this. Look, you'd just be here. Pop, 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 pop. Push the pace no matter what. You can do this shit body weight with just your arms in the air, pulling them up and down at super freak speed, and you're going to be killing it. Any other questions in there before we get rolling? All right, let's do it. All 8. So we have jack press, up, in place, alternating. Let's do it. Breathe out. Abs have to be tight. Your legs go in one direction. Your arms going in each different directions. Need a tight core. This is freaking core work. And jack press out. This is really going to be 20 to 30 seconds, some shit, I don't know, whatever, 10, 20 reps. Usually if you're doing this stuff at home, you can do it for reps rather than time, so you could just do it. You can count the reps and move on. You don't have to worry about looking at a clock, because then you start fiddling with your stopwatch, and then you start fucking tweetering someone and all that other dumb shit. Let's go. Oh, sorry. Feet go side to side. Arm goes forward. Wow, only 21 it says on there. People are dropping out like flies. How long have we been doing this? Anyone know how long this has been going on? Time. You need split jack press coming up. We're doing about 8, 10 seconds in between. If someone could type in real quick, how long is it going on? I don't have a timer here. There's no clock. It doesn't tell me how long this video is going. Just curious how long this workout's going. Wow, people are dropping like flies. Maybe it's too many F-bombs for you sensitive ass people. Maybe I said that too many times. Get over it. Life is fucking brutal. That's life. Get over that shit. It's all around you. Fucking deal with it. Let's go.
Life is brutal.
Something to say back there? They're Russian back there. I know. They're Russian back here laughing. Over here fucking tweetering. Now laughing. All right, we got split jack. Up. Feet go front to back. Weights go up and down. Come on, pump this shit. This is some good stuff here. You're working your strength, your cardio, your core, your balance, your coordination. You just know if you have bad shoulders or some shit, modify. Do what you gotta do. Make shit happen. Split jack, press out. Split jack, press out. 40 minutes already? 48 minutes? Yeah, but that was me. 50 minutes? But in the beginning, we were babbling bullshit waiting for you guys to go, right? So that wasn't 50 minutes yet. Come on. Front to back jack. Press out. 10 pounds. Nice little challenge for those shoulders, pushing out like this. Brace those abs. Pump that shit out. Don't be a little B-I-T-C fucking H. Keep rolling. Don't say that, boy. Yes, so what? So what? Yeah, he's there. But you know what? He's smart enough and he's taking good care enough to know what to say and what not to say, okay? So don't give me your bullshit. Oh my God, you said that in front of a kid. Fuck off. Ah, shit. Where are we at? Now you made me lose my focus by pissing me off. Jack's moving forward, pressing up. Problem back there, Russian? We all good? We ready to roll? Yep. So we're going forward, remember, alternating arms, backwards, pop, together, pop, up and together, down apart, backwards, forward, 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 pop, pop. One more time forward, come on. All the way up in my grill. Yeah. Look at that ugly ass face right up on camera. Split jack, press up. Split jack, press up. Come on. To the right, you're moving to the right. Split jack, press up, lateral shuffle. If your shoulders are not on fire by now, you're doing something wrong. Split jack, lateral shuffle, press out. We good? We ready? Let's go. Front to back jack, press out, alternating arms with lateral shuffle. And listen, if you ever need a break or something on these, you just go back in the recording, you pause it, or if you want to do more reps of each, but the goal is to do this in like 30 minutes, 40 minutes, 45 minutes. I think we're right about there now, somewhere around there. So you could make it last longer, do more reps, go heavier weight. You could do less reps, go faster, straight through with no breaks. But we're going to stretch it out. I think we're good there. So let's start with those shoulders rather than doing all impressive. If your shoulders aren't pumped up, you're bullshitting on those. Stretch your shoulders out. Hold it here. Hold it 15 seconds. Big deep breath. Breathe it out. Fling it open. Get the other side. Stretch it. 20-something people still in there. How many of you really followed along the entire time? Type in a hell yeah if you followed along that entire time. Type me in a hell yeah if you followed that whole workout in those comments. Let's see who really did this. Who's not bullshitting? Who ain't bitching? Who did it? Give me a hell yeah. A hell yeah if you did this whole entire thing. Stretch your chest out. Find somewhere to put your arm on. We're not tweetering. We're stretching. It's in tweeter hour.
It looks like you.
Yeah, it looks like we froze because someone keeps messing with it. Stretch out that chest. Hell yeah. I see a bunch of hell yeahs. There we go. Show me a hell yeah if you did this entire thing. Rosa, what do you mean you followed but you didn't work out? Keep typing them. Let me see the hell yeahs. Hell yeahs. Stretch that chest out. Head up, chest out, arm extended. No, we're all doing the same thing right now, actually. Stretch that out. Stand up tall, just turn away from it. Looks like my screen keeps freezing, but let me keep seeing them hell yeahs if you followed along. If you pushed yourself. If you weren't being a little BI, TC. Stretch the other side. Stretch that chest out. Let me show you, especially after doing all this stuff, or even, let me keep seeing the hell yeahs if you did all this stuff. If you were following along every second, if you did this entire workout, my screen froze for some reason. I don't know if you guys could even see me anymore. We froze. Oh. No, we're still on there. I don't know why it froze on there. All right, so we're going to go on your backs. Some of the best stretches you could do. You know, we did them the other day on the, I don't know why the screen froze here, but I think you guys can still see me. All right, so you're going to go on your back. Same stuff we did the other day at the end of those boot camps when you were there. Because the best thing you can do sometimes, the best stretch in the world I'll do sometimes is on a hard floor after a hard workout. Put your legs straight and literally just freaking lay there. Decompress your spine. Right there, you should feel right off the bat. You should just feel that pressure release from your spine. Literally, you can just flop arms out to the side. Flop them overhead. What does this smell over here? What does this smell? Holy shit! Flop your arms overhead. Just let your hips sink and relax into the floor. Recovery process needs to start the second you're done. You're relaxing your neck, your freaking brain, your skull, your big ass dome you've been carrying this whole workout. Sink it into the floor. Just literally just lay there. I'll do this so many times throughout the day. I'll be in the mall fucking walking around and I'll be like, you know what? I need to stretch my back. I'll lay on the middle of the floor. I don't give a damn. Look at me like I'm crazy. I don't care. I don't care what anyone thinks. It's great. It's freedom. It's living life on your terms. Hug a right knee into your chest while your left leg, this left leg's going to stay loose and flat. I don't know if my screen is frozen over there. It's about living life on your terms, doing things your way. There's no rule that says I can't lay on the middle of the floor in the mall if I want to freaking stretch. I'm going to stretch. I'm carrying a bunch of shit, probably a bunch of equipment to go bring back to the gym. I need to stretch my damn back out. I paid money for this shit. I'm buying shit. I'm not like living there or sleeping there. If I want to stretch on the floor of the mall, I'm going to freaking stretch on the floor of the mall. And I don't give a damn. I spent enough of my freaking life worrying about what people thought about me or worrying about how people are going to react to things that I do or things I want to do or things I like to do. So now I don't give a shit. I might go to the mall right now just to go lay on the floor just to show you guys. This is not bullshit. Who wants to go to the mall in the snowstorm to go lay on the floor? You do, because you want to go to the Lego store, you freak. Extend that leg out, stretch, and reach. Hug those both knees into the chest. Stretch those hips, flatten that lower back to the floor. Big deep breaths. You need to decompress your spine. Another huge one you can do is flip around on your stomach. Literally, not like that whole yoga downward doggy style pose or whatever that doggy style thing is they do in yoga. Not that stuff. Just literally here. Look, I'm just opening my hips up. That's it. It should feel great on your hips and your lower back. If you did like a lot of bending over squats or even deadlifts or bent rows, jumps and all that stuff. And then even more, turn those knees outward and your toes out. This will open up your hips and lower back, literally just sitting here. Sometimes after a hard like lower body plyo workout or squats, I'll just get one of my freak books and I'll just sit here like this. Eventually you'll start crunching up your shoulders, your neck, so you can't stay here for too long. But this is just awesome on your lower, literally just sitting there. It's opening up your hips. Recover, letting the nutrients get in there, start recovering that shit, getting some blood flow in there. My screen over here is still frozen. I don't know why. I guess you guys can still see me. I don't even know. Come up. Or actually, no, we're not going to come up. We're going to go on our side for this quad stretch. So we did this in the beginning standing because we're doing active dynamic stretching in the beginning to get ready for the work. Now we're on the floor. You want to not have to worry about balance and all that because your legs should be shot. We're going to stretch your glute here. But look, same side arm is grabbing this. My heel goes behind my butt. Don't let it twist all the way up. You're going to screw your knee up. Your knees should be lined up with each other. And you're stretching this quad and your hip flexor. Breathing. You should be relaxing already. Your heart rate should be down. You should be focused. You should be feeling freaking good right now. You should be feeling like you're ready to run through a freaking wall. Extend it out. Ease into every stretch. Ease out of every stretch. Flip over the other side. All right, so you guys are still here. I don't know why the screen froze. I can't see myself anymore. But whatever. I don't want to see my ugly ass anyway. Stretch it. Heel. Look. See how my leg is straight? If you could see that. Some people, I can't even do that. They stretch and their foot comes like way up here and their knee is all torqued and twisted. It should be straight. Your knees should be lined up with each other. Your heel should be right behind. Left heel should be right behind your left glute. And not over yanking it either. Not over bending your knee. Maybe you might not even need to pull it. Your heel probably shouldn't even touch your butt if you don't have great flexibility. You're just trying to open this quad up. Open up the hip flexor. Ease it out. One more. Lay flat on your back. Cross your right leg over your left. This is like an awesome freaking stretch. You're going to take both hands. Your right leg is over your left, right? This is my right leg, this bent leg, if you can see me. I'm going to take both hands and grab underneath my left leg and pull it back with both hands. So I'm stretching this glute right here. Keep your head on the floor. I'm just looking up to try to see you guys, but whatever. Keep your head on the floor. Then you're going to let go with this right hand. Let go, but keep it right here. And pull this shin even more. While I'm doing that, I'm going to take my elbow and push on the inside of this thigh. So I'm pulling with the hand and pushing with this elbow. So I'm pulling here and pushing away with the elbow to open up that right glute. Should be a huge right glute stretch. Should feel freaking good.
It feels like a leg bar.
It does feel like a leg. It is like a figure 4 leg lock almost. It is. This is a great jiu-jitsu stretch. Tyson's doing jiu-jitsu, so he's comparing to stuff he does there. It exactly is. This kind of flexibility is going to be great for your jiu-jitsu game, your guard. Ease out of that. There's a lot of tension you just put on there. Ease out of that shit. You could pull something just by in the deep stretch and snapping out of it. You don't want too much flexibility, especially for this kind of training. Straighten those out. Open those hips up. Bend them back in. Cross the left leg over the right. Take both hands. Grab behind your right leg. Start by pulling it back first just to initiate that stretch to get it started. So now I'm stretching this side glute. Here, my ass right on camera for you guys. Then let go of this hand, pull this shin. Try to turn. Pull this shin back while this left elbow is pushing into this inner thigh. So I'm pulling back with this right hand right here. This left hand is pulling here while my left elbow is pushing into the inner of my thigh. Keep your head on the floor or else you're going to strain your neck. This shit should feel good. Big deep breaths. Your heart rate should be back down to normal. You should be feeling good. If you feel like you didn't get enough of a workout, that's because you didn't push yourself hard enough. My shirt completely soaked right now. Ease out of it. We are done. If you guys have any questions or comments, anything about that, save this workout, save the link to it, and you can reuse it anytime. You could just pause if you need to. You could modify it. You could do it a million different ways that we did these exercises. So many different ways you could break down this flow that we did. Anyway, that's it for now. Hope you guys are able to follow and work out and feeling good. Now go shovel your freaking driveway and get a second workout in. We'll talk to you later. We have anything to say to finish off?
No excuses!
Tyson, what are you?
I am freaking awesome!
Don't forget, freaks. Don't forget, freaks. Tell yourself that every freaking day you wake up. The second I roll over in my freaking cave and I stand up and I bang my head on the top of my freaking cave ceiling, I tell myself, you are freaking awesome and you're going to dominate your fucking day. And today is going to be an awesome day. Every single day I tell myself that and then nothing can stop me. You become bulletproof. You own your day. You own your freaking destiny. You dominate your freaking life and you're in control of everything that happens. You walk to the freaking beat of your own drum. You're a freaking peak freak. Own that shit. And don't give a shit what anyone thinks about it. Yes, it was an awesome glute stretch. All right, we're feeling great. You have any questions, comments? I will reply to every single one of you personally in the comments. Put it down there. I will see you guys next time. Tomorrow, Facebook Live, Steve says, is tomorrow, 2:15, on this same page. I'll post the topic right now. We'll post the link for it. Facebook Live, you know we have a weekly or bi-weekly Steve Says broadcast. I will see you guys tomorrow. Talk to you later. No excuses.